Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I'm Leanne. Today I want to talk about, as I've talked about in a few other videos I believe, to stop checking the 3D for evidence. And the reason is because we can be triggered because we believe what we see in a 3D, right? Like we feel that this is reality, like myself included. Like I'm looking at my table and it feels like all of this is real, but really this is apparently the dream is what the manifestation community talks about. This is the dream. The reality is within your mind. And so when you check the 3D, it's like you're giving validation to the 3D that, okay, you are real. And what you show me is what is, and so therefore I have to accept it. That's not true. So things like, let's say if this is, I guess, one of the easiest to give an example. Let's say you're trying to manifest for weight loss. Now, checking the 3D would be stepping on the scale, and if you do this like every day or every week, you're checking on the scale to see if the pounds are going to go down. That's checking the 3D and believing what the scale says. So if the scale tells you you're 300 pounds, but you're affirming to yourself, I'm 150 pounds or whatever, you're going to be triggered. Most likely because you're looking at the scale, it's telling you it's 300. So your logical mind is looking down and saying, well, there's no way that I'm 150 pounds what I'm affirming because the scale says otherwise. Yes, we do want to eventually see if our manifestations are unfolding and then, oh, look, I lost a few pounds this week, so I'm on the right track, it's working. But if you're somebody who gets triggered easily, who finds it hard to keep on track or get back on track, then don't check it at all. Don't check your 3D for evidence at all. Don't stare. I mean, you're going to notice. It's normal. You're going to notice when you're trying to put on your jeans and you can't put that button up that, I guess I'm not at my goal weight yet, But don't look at the 3D for the evidence of the fact that what you're affirming for, such as I'm 150 pounds, like just wear a different set of clothing for now if you have to. Don't try and get into that old little black dress. If you know that, okay, it didn't fit me last week, I'm affirming for a week, maybe it'll fit me now. Don't do it. You'll eventually know when is the right time. When you stop feeling triggered, when you already just know inside your mind that everything is mine, everything's unfolding or is already manifesting for me. Or somebody might even say to you, what have you been doing? Are you on a diet? Because you look like you lost a lot of weight. And that's going to be, the confirmation that things are working for you. So really don't check the 3D, stop checking that person's social media to see if they're finally out of that relationship that you've been wanting them to be out of so that you can move forward with them, because you might say to yourself, well, of course they're not going to want to be with me because they're with so and so. So stop, just keep going within and no, they're available, or like whatever your thoughts are, and for the self-concept of I'm chosen, I'm the one that's in the relationship and happy with them. However your techniques are, your processes that you're using to manifest whatever it is that you want. But don't look at their 3D social media. Don't search for through their pictures and let me see, were they really on a cruise this week and was that person there with them? And just don't do that, because what you're kind of doing is telling the universe, or whatever it is, the higher power, whatever it is you want to call it, that I'm not believing my own thoughts, my own assumptions. I'm believing what I see, therefore I need to find that evidence to prove that my mind is correct, if that makes sense. That's why you don't want to check the 3D, because you're just trying to prove that whatever it is that your mind is telling you is real, but it's not real in the 3D, if that makes sense. Anyways, don't check the 3D. That's the message. Just keep doing your processes. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't worry about trying 50,000 different techniques, if one has been working for you, and everything should unfold for you. Anyways, thank you very much. Have a good day. I love you. I'll see you in the next video.